Yeah, we are in live right now. Hello, everyone. This is Satish here. So, thank you so much for joining to the live session. So, today we'll be speaking to you about the power of meditation and also the topic on empowering the youth. So, today we have the guest speaker on the live show. She is Amisha. So Amisha is basically a motivational speaker. She is basically an educationalist, making a lot of videos on various topics related to motivation, self-improvement, self-management, positive mindset. And at a very younger age, she's doing a tremendous job. Actually, it's a great pleasure for me to invite Amisha into the show. So thank you so much, Amisha, for joining. So could you please introduce about yourself?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's my honor to be here. So, as you already gave a lot of introduction about myself, so I'm Ami and I'm a student right now, and my aim in life is really different from others. So, I want to empower a lot of youth and people. So, right now, I'm focusing on my skills and improving my communication skills so that it is the key to deliver my knowledge and values to others.
Wow, that's really amazing. So the reason why I have invited you for this live session because a lot of people, a lot of youth has to take the inspiration from you as well. So a lot of people, a lot of youth has to come forward, take the initiatives, and they have to see your videos and they have to get motivation through the work that you are doing. Actually, I know that you are a student as well, but I can see you are doing a tremendous job in terms of making the videos, sharing the knowledge to the people. I don't know where the inspiration is coming it to you. So may I know what's your interest or what's your hobbies basically? What do you do on your free time?
I like writing. I do some content writing and stuff.
Oh, wonderful. Content writing, great. So you're good at words, right? So let me ask you a few
Yeah.
questions about a lot of youth are these days being very lethargic in terms of not taking any initiative, not having proper goals, and they do not have any mentors
Yes.
in their life. They don't have any direction in their life, right? So it is our
Yes.
responsibility to empower the people around us as well. It's all about giving and taking, right? It's not about always grabbing the
Yes.
information to us. We have to share the information as well to the others. So that is the motive, that is the
Yes.
objective of this live session as well, because we have to share the information as much as possible to our capacity. So let me ask you the question from
Yes.
your perspective, what is self management?
Well, if you ask me, I believe it's a very comprehensive term. So it includes a lot of things like patience, perseverance, self confidence, and most importantly, resilience. Because everyone wants to move towards their goals. But when it comes
Yes,
to resilience, whenever they get a setback, they stop it. So that shouldn't be the case. You should be persistent. And you should also learn to channelize your energy and anger, because when the things don't go in your way, there is no point in getting frustrated. You need to get
correct.
up and move ahead. And I think spirituality and meditation helps a lot in that case.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. See, the thing is, we have to manage our own self. So without we knowledge
Yes.
our own self, we cannot able to manage others, right? As a
Yes.
leaders, as an
Yes.
entrepreneurs,
Yes.
and all the youth who want to get into good roles into a job and all that, we need to first need to understand our own self. What are our positive strengths? What are our
Yes.
weaknesses? And we need to work upon our weaknesses to come up as
Yes.
a great individual and to stand as an example to the society and also the people working around us. Okay, so that's really
Yes. Yes.
great explanation. I mean, in fact, in short message, you have conveyed everything. That's really wonderful. Okay, so why should we focus on self management? Like you have mentioned so many factors, right? So what is the importance of it? In fact, a lot of youth
Yes.
will be having a lot of questionnaire in terms of their mind, right? So from your perspective, from your learnings, why should we focus on self management?
See, first thing, it helps you to focus on your goals, because when you're self managed, you exactly know the direction, so you can work towards your goals. And then it helps you to overcome procrastination, because these days that is a problem, like procrastination. I'll talk in detail about it in few time now. So, and then why should we focus it? It helps you to be productive. Like you see so many people doing unproductive times, like wasting their
Correct.
time. So with self
Yeah.
management we can be a lot of productive. And then also, most importantly, it helps you to communicate well. Because when you are self managed, you know exactly what you should tell and how you should tell. And then it also helps you to make better choices, because that is the most problem when people face when it comes to decision making. They are not able to do so. If we are self managed, it becomes a easy task for us. And well, it helps you to remove the waste from your life. So there is so much of negativity, so if you're self managed, it becomes a really easy task to remove all the waste things from your life. And the best part is it helps you to manage your stress, because you are self managed, you know what to do. So stress management becomes easier. And why not organizational skills? They are like must. Everything you do, I'm sitting at this table, it should be organized. That shows that I am self managed, right? So,
Yes,
and also
absolutely.
to improve problem solving skills, everything comes if you're self managed. You know how to solve the problems because you are self managed. And particularly for this, I just make a not to do list. People make a to do list, I make not to do list, so that I can eliminate the junk from my life.
Yeah, that's really very valid points you have mentioned. In fact, it's really nice to see that you are speaking a great things. In fact, at such an younger age, I'm really proud of you that you have been doing amazing work in terms of your videos. In fact, I have seen a lot of your videos. You talk so well. That is quite evident in this discussion as well. So you have mentioned something about the goal setting. Setting goals is really, really important because we should have proper direction so that we are organized well towards certain direction. When we don't have
Yes,
any kind of goals, we'll be purposeless, we'll be leading the meaningless life, isn't it? So we need
yes,
to manage
yes,
our own self, our own emotions, our own feelings. We need to understand, as I mentioned to you earlier, what are our strengths, what are our areas of improvement, and we need to brainstorm
yes,
ourselves in what are the things which we can venture into it, right? So a lot of people are not even doing
yes,
proper planning if they want to get into a business or if they want to get into any kind of courses or something. I don't think they really doing a proper kind of planning and all that. So there comes the responsibility of the
yes,
parents as well. You know, parents also have the greater responsibility in terms of molding their children to the proper way, right? So I understand maybe parents are also
yes,
busy at
yes,
certain point of time. Once the kids get older and all that, they will not be able to tell them each and everything. In fact, these days youth also may not be interested to listen to the
yes,
parents, right? So it's all about
yes,
we have had a great learnings in our college, school, and everything. Now we should use our mind to
yes,
understand which direction we have to lead into. So for that, self management is really
yes,
important. Organizing ourselves, setting up our goals, and working
yes,
towards those goals is really, really important. So thank you so much, Amee. I can see another guest joined to our discussion. So
yes,
hello, Hari.
yes.
How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm fine. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing absolutely awesome. We just started the discussion just some time ago. So
Yes,
why don't you introduce about your own self? Yeah.
sir. First of all, I appreciate your sir, work, sir. You're doing a great job. You're empowering
Uh-huh.
people from your circle, and even
Okay.
I am inspired by your so many posts. And
Okay.
and thank you for giving me this opportunity to be in this interview. And coming to introduction part, I'm myself Ari, and I'm working as a mechanical engineer from past 6 years. Initially, I started my career in automobile industry, Toyota Motors, and after
Mhm.
1.5 years, I joined the machine tool industry, and I have overall
Okay.
6 years experience in mechanical industry. And coming
Okay.
to apart from that, I do usually do art, pencil shading art. From
Hmm.
childhood, I used to do that. Recently, I started doing inspirational posters. I truly believe
Okay.
that our work environment has to be speaks us to do more. It has to inspire us
Hmm.
to work more. So I started doing
Hmm.
inspirational posters. I can show you one.
Okay.
This is an inspiration poster by me.
Wow.
And
Let me
if
put the camera there. Yeah. Show me. Show me once again. Show me. Show onto the cam. Yeah,
Keep
please.
it up.
Wow. That's really amazing.
there is also a
It's
Yes,
saying,
wonderful. It's wonderful, Hari. Seriously. Wow. Wow. That's the reason I have invited you,
That's
because I know that you are very creative, you are very innovative. I have a lot of confidence on you that really speak well for the questions which I'm asking, because I want all the youth should get inspired by your talks. I want people should get empowered by your talks. Okay, I have seen, I think you're also making some videos, right? So why don't you talk about your videos first? I mean, what are those topics, and what's your inspiration behind it, and what's your message to the people?
As I believe that self improvement, working on ourselves, developing our skills is too much important. I initially started doing videos to improve my communication, and even I doing right now as well. And
Hmm.
uh, past 3 months back, I joined meditation, and I am
Wow,
empowering people. I'm, from
that's
my videos,
that's
I
soothing to
empower
my
people.
ears, actually.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
From my videos, I used to empower people to join videos. I used to tell the power of
okay,
meditation, what I get from
okay.
meditation. I used to express my words. The main
Oh wow. Okay,
reason is to my aim is to make others to join meditation.
okay.
That is all about videos, sir. I around till now I did around more than 50 videos.
Wow, that's really great. Okay,
really
so
amazing.
like you're uploading all those videos in your YouTube channel?
I don't have a YouTube channel. I am uploading in
Okay,
a group called VIP, Rahul's VIP group. It's a completely a positive
acha.
minded people. I used to
Okay.
show.
That's really good. I think if at all those videos have a lot of information, you should start uploading them in the Facebook, in the YouTube as well, so that people will
Sure.
get benefited out of those videos, isn't it? Okay,
I'll do it.
so that's really great. And first and most important thing that you have mentioned is about meditation course that you should join. That's really great. So let me ask a couple of questions on meditation, because most of my viewers are into spirituality, self management. In fact, I was speaking to Amisha on the self management and also the positive mindset and all that stuff. And don't play with your camera, because earlier it was good. Now we can't see your face properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let me ask you the question. Why did you started doing meditation?
Okay.
Yeah.
3 months
Why
back.
meditation, brother?
Yes. Let me share my experience of why I started. 3 months back,
Yeah.
I I started reducing my sleeping hours to work more. I used to sleep
Okay.
for late night. I sleep around
Mm-hmm.
12 1 o'clock. My sleeping hours came
Mm-hmm.
down from 7 to 8 hours to 5 to 6 hours.
Okay.
Over a period of time, after 1 month, was feeling like a mentally sick as well as
Okay.
physically sick. I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
able to focus on my work. The
Okay.
purpose why I reduced my sleeping hours to work more, but here after I reduced my sleeping hours, I couldn't able to work more. My efficiency came down. So I
Okay.
thought that I have to do something upon this. In the meanwhile, I came to know that lot of celebrities, even our Prime Minister of Modi, he sleeps
Yes.
only for 4 to 5 hours, and he uses whole day productively. So I thought
Right.
that if he why I can't do that. So I did some research that I came to know that he does meditation to keep whole day productively. And I
Yes.
used to watch your posts as well. You keep on telling us to do meditation. it,
Yes. Yeah.
those posts
That's my
inspired
job,
me to
brother.
do.
Yeah.
Even that post also inspired me to join meditation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Okay.
googled for the best meditation center near me, and I
Mm-hmm.
visited there. And that meditation center is called as Artfulness Meditation Center. It's a huge
Okay.
organization.
Mm-hmm.
You might have
Okay.
known that,
Mm. Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
it has around it is in more than 130 countries,
Mm-hmm.
and it has started
Okay.
more. It has around 75 years of experience. It has started in
Okay.
1945 with a person called Sri Ramachandra. We call him as a
Okay.
Adi Guru.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
the main reason why I joined this organization only because the people around this
You're
organization
connected
is
well. Yeah.
positive minded people.
Correct.
This is the
Absolutely. Yeah.
And the one more best thing is in this organization there are mentors who teach us
Mm-hmm.
individually on a weekly basis. There
Mm-hmm.
will be a weekly things. They ask our queries. They teach us new skills, new things,
Mm-hmm.
and that is what we needed, right? And I truly believe
Yes.
that I am, when I have a true positive people around me, when I am in a positive place, definitely a positive things will be happen in my life. So
Yeah,
I joined.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice knowing actually your experiences in terms of how it has helped you in terms of your sleep hours and your productivity. All that's really amazing thing, Hari, that you have shared about these things. Yeah, meditation literally helps you. In fact, we can talk entire discussion on meditation, isn't it? So, like meditation have a
Yes.
lot of benefits in terms of spirituality, spiritual upbringing, and a lot of people are in the path of spirituality. They want increase that consciousness, they want to connect to that higher levels of energies. It will help you for that case, and it will help you to calm your mind. It will help you for your physical body relaxation, and also it will helps you for the stress relief, isn't it? And also it will helps you for your mental strength as well, for gaining your mental stability. Once you're mentally strong, you can able to deal with your challenges. Once your mindset is strong, you can able to think logically, you can able to apply your intellect, right? So many benefits are there actually. That's why you will see most of the people who are successful enough were doing meditation. And one more thing I mentioned is about the community bringing. Yeah, it's very much important with whom we are messing up with, right? So we'll become what the kind of company we are into. So that's why we have to ensure that our environment is positive enough. We are with the positive minded people. It's a great information that you shared, Hari. So thank you so much. So let me come back to Amisha. I think Amisha, we were discussing about self management and all that stuff, right? So let me to
Yes.
ask you a question. Okay, there are a lot of people, in fact, used to email me and all about the procrastination. Is it? So how to get
Yes.
rid of
Yes.
procrastination?
First of all, it is a choice. Procrastination is a choice, I strongly believe, because let me give you an example. Tomorrow you have to go to a trip with your friends, you will get up early and go. At the same time, if you have to go to a meeting, you will not feel like going. So it is basically a mere choice which you do. So, but there is some things you can do to ignore it or reduce your procrastination. First thing is you should not wait for perfection because perfection never comes. So when you keep
Yes,
waiting for perfection, you say, I'm not good enough today, I will do it tomorrow. So that is again procrastination.
yes,
And
absolutely.
then give so many excuses to our own self, like I am not good enough or I can't do it. So that is the main culprit behind procrastination. I think we should kill
Yes,
all the excuses. And
yes,
then what people don't do is they don't keep deadlines. So that is why, yeah, like I'll do it someday because when deadline is there, we'll be more focused and we cannot procrastinate because it is said a plan without a deadline is not a plan.
yes,
And
exactly.
then I
Yeah,
another one point is people fear failure. They are not ready to take failure, and so they don't try anything. They'll be like, I will try because they are scared to fail. But the point is, if you don't fail, you don't come to know what not to do the next time. So it's
correct.
very important to fail. So I think these are the main reasons, and then we should always take up some challenging and difficult tasks so that we'll be interested to do that and we won't feel lazy or procrastinated.
Yes. Yeah, a great points that you have mentioned. In fact, each and every point is really powerful and empowering enough, So, like, a lot of people will be having that kind of starting problem. Just to initiate, they keep thinking a
Yes,
lot. In that thinking process only, they'll be
yes,
wasting lot much of time, right? So half of the time will get
yes,
wasted in planning only. So when are they gonna be implementing? So we should first start at certain point of time, right? First foremost, you
yes,
need to take the initiative, you need to start with an action. So you don't need to
yes,
worry about the results, just do your hard work, put the work into an action, and you'll definitely
yes,
get the successful results. It's all about doing the hard work, and at the same time tracking our progress as well, tracking and celebrating the success. A lot of people don't even celebrate the success. So you should get
yes,
charged up enough. In fact, it's spiritual practices and all. Also, if you are interested towards spirituality, you can connect it to spiritual centers are there around. In fact, that's where you can able to utilize your own time. So that's all about giving some kind of relaxation to our body, mind, and soul. So once your body, mind, soul gets connected, then you can able to organize your own self very well, right? So and also your concentration
Yes.
levels, it's really have a
Yes.
great
Yes.
impact about it. Yeah. So great points, great discussion. So coming back to Hari, so I think you spoke about how did you get benefited about meditation and all that. So why do people fail to do meditation? In fact, these days, a lot of youth, whenever we talk about meditation, they will run away, right? So, so for all those people, what is your message? So why do people cannot able to stick on to do the meditation?
So as you told, people fail to take initiative, right?
Yeah,
And there are some wrong belief in the people that there are some ideal time for the meditation, right? Before sunrise. Mentor suggests that before sunrise is the ideal time.
correct.
People think that before sunrise I can't able to wake up, so I should not do meditation. It's a wrong belief. No mentor
Yes,
says that you must have to do only in that time. You can do when you are
correct,
comfortable.
exactly. Yes,
Yes, right.
even I keep
Yes.
saying the same thing. If not in the morning, do it in the evening. Yeah,
Yes, no matter what time, but select a
yeah,
time and a place and do it with the consistency. That is thing. And I have seen some people start doing a meditation. Over a period of time, they left it. The reason because they says that while I'm doing meditation, a lot of thoughts come into my mind. It distracts me, so I couldn't able to focus. This is the reason. I would say that if I'm a beginner or I'm a experienced practitioner, I would also get a thoughts. It's intrinsic in my mind, right? So no matter whatever thoughts it is, the purpose is to convert from the negative thoughts to positive. This is the purpose of meditation. So this is the reason why people give excuse, lot of excuses to start meditation.
yes, exactly. So you mentioned a very valid points. In fact, people fail to understand the importance of the meditation. Once they understand the importance of meditation, they'll never leave. One thing, and second thing is
Yes.
about you have mentioned about not taking up the action. So once they start doing it at least for 15 days, continuously for 15 minutes per day, and they will not leave the meditation at all, because once they get habituated, once they enjoy the bliss that is coming out from the nature, okay, once they understand the benefits of meditation, once they feel that benefits in their physical being as well as mental being, right? So they will never go away from the meditation, is what my perspective. In fact, I also have a disbelief about meditation, all this stuff, but once I started doing it, I start loving it. In fact, now I started telling a lot of people, as you guys know, in the community as well. So
Yes.
that's how
Yes.
we
Yes.
should start taking initiatives, isn't it? So really great
Yes.
discussion, guys. In fact, I'm really proud of you both being so young. So much of information that you people have. Okay, so question to Ami. Okay, if we talk
Yes.
about self-management, now let's talk about little scaling up of the management techniques. So what is
True.
self-improvement?
Okay. This is very interesting. So let me tell you. So today I know this much. So this is my knowledge level. If it remains here for a few days, that is a mistake. It should go up. I should improve on myself. So it is only possible when we invest on our own self. Like it's not only monetary investment. When you invest your time, focus, energy, money, so that thing automatically grows. Because only when you improve yourself, you get a lot of opportunities. And that is what we wait for. Always we wait for opportunities and we quit that we don't get opportunities. But the thing is, we are not investing and we are not improving every day. And talking about formal education, people feel like today they are doing this degree, tomorrow they'll do master's degree, and they are improving their self. But the fact is, everyone is getting the same amount of knowledge there. Then why should the people hire us? So only when
Yes,
we know something
absolutely.
extra,
Yes,
something we have improved on something else, they will hire us. Otherwise, who wants to hire the same set of people? And this is
correct.
my famous quotation I just tell to everyone. Uh, Formal education helps you to open the door of your dream job or your dream destination, but your self education helps you to grab it.
Yes, yes,
So
definitely,
these are
definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's a great points that you mentioned, actually, as usual. So you are like rocking. As soon as the question comes, you're like jumping in terms of providing the answers. That's really amazing. I really appreciate you for your answers. Of course, to you to Hari. So, like as you mentioned, that we have to see the advancement of our own selves. So we should not
Yes.
feel that okay, we have achieved something and let's relax for
Yes.
our own self. That should not be the case. It's all about improving our own skills, as I mentioned to you, and understanding our own weaknesses, focusing upon
Yes.
those skills which we are not aware. Right now it's all competition. If you apply for any
Yes.
company, they're asking so many skills. One person they're
Yes.
expecting so many technologies. In fact, Hari should be knowing even much better. He's having experience into corporates.
Yes.
So it's all about upgrading our own skills and taking initiatives, working upon our own progress. Where exactly we need to brainstorm our own self. What is the need of something that we are doing? Are we doing something productive? Or are we doing something not productive? Which is productive?
Yes.
Which is actually helping for our growth? Which is not helping for our growth? Which is important and which is unimportant? These kind of planning should come into the mindset of the youth these days. So, and
Yes.
in the
Yes.
resume, when we apply for certain job, we'll be putting so many strengths, or these skills. I know this thing, I know that thing, and all that. How many people have really honest about the skills that they have? And are they really putting those skills across the organization? In fact, companies also expect for the people to perform well, right? So if you're not a
Yes.
good performer, they will not be keeping you for the longer time in the companies,
Yes.
right?
True. Yes.
So these kind
Yes.
of planning should be there in the minds of the people, and we should start improving our own skills. Then only we can grow in this competition world, is what I feel based on the experience that I have. I
Yes.
hope you
Yes.
guys agree
Definitely.
on my points. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the question to Hari, once again, about your this thing. What is the importance of regularity in the meditation?
There is a person called Kamalesh D. Patel. Is a
Hmm.
global leader in Artfulness Way Center in this
Okay.
organization.
Okay.
He says that meditation is a skill and the regularity, a consistency is a key.
Okay.
He says
Yes.
that
Hmm.
he says with example, in a nature, sun rises and sets. The season turns, even in the ocean, the tides rises and retreats. This happens in absolute precision, and this happens in the rhythms of nature with a total regularity, right? In the same way, our lives also governed by the rhythms of the nature.
Hmm.
So we
Okay.
have to tune with this rhythm. When we tune with this rhythm, definitely our lives go smoothly with the state of balance. Otherwise, we are like swimming in upstream. Our life will be in struggle. So it is too important to
Yes.
have a regular and have to consistency.
Yes, of course. That's really important. In fact, consistency in terms of meditation, consistency in terms of upgrading our skills, everywhere consistency. Consistency is a kind of word should be written on our walls all the time,
Yes.
because there is
Yes.
nothing to stop at certain point of time, right? So nothing is built on single day. We have to be consistent
Yes.
in terms of our efforts to get the desired results. So, what is the necessity of self improvement? I mean, I think we discussed about a lot on that. So, do you have any more
Yes.
points to add in terms of self improvement?
No, but I would definitely like to tell whenever you're starting to improve yourself, no matter what your age is 5 years, 15 years, 50 years, there will always be people to pull you down. They will tell
Yes.
it's not necessary. So we need to be stubborn because we know it's good and we need to proceed in that. And then once we proceed, as you people said, consistency is the key. Because again, you do for some days, and then again, there comes a plateau region where everything becomes straight, where you feel the growth
Yes.
is not happening. So you should not give up at that point only because people stopped appreciating you. So I think those are the two things when you start your self improvement journey to be kept in mind.
Exactly. So, ideally, you know what? Our mind is cling towards negativity all the time. So that is the
Yes.
reason this cleansing of mind and all those things are really important. This meditation, spiritual practices, all the spiritual practitioners keep on saying that to do meditation, all this stuff, just to cleanse our mind, right? And
Yes.
also, we are cluttered with so much of negativity, like anger, frustration, irritation, or getting the bad comments from the people, or some kind of gossiping, or kind of quarrels that we have at our homes, or in the offices, or
Yes.
some kind of office politics. All that clutter will keep it in our home, and we'll keep putting all that garbage upon somebody else, right? It's all about
Yes.
organizing our own self, improving our own self, and managing our own self. It's all happens just because of doing the meditation. That's the whole message onto it. And this is how we can able to deal with the negativity around as well. Once we build that positive mindset,
Yes.
once we are mentally strong enough, nothing can able to create a problems to us. We can able to deal with
Yes.
the challenges and the obstacles around our journey, right? So do you have
Yes.
any message to share, Ami, to the youth? What's your
Yes,
message to the
definitely.
youth?
See, first thing is everyone has different dreams and goals. Then why do we expect the journey or the path to be same? So that is my question. Like everyone wants to do the same things, but their goals and dreams are different. But I don't know why do they fall for that. And I think we youth are so powerful because we can actually act as a bridge between both the generation, the younger generation and the elder generation. So we should do our duty of empowering people. So this is the only message I want to give.
Yes, exactly. Our, as you mentioned, many points in terms of consistency, in terms of taking up the action, that should not stop at all. We should keep upgrading
Yes.
our skills. We should be taking more initiatives. We should be keep applying our knowledge, helping the people,
Yes.
in terms of doing good things, doing service to the
Yes.
people, doing the meditation, adopting spiritual practices, adopting the good
Yes.
mindset, upgrading the skills that is required for your job. All those things we should channelize our energy upon, right? So but
Yes.
nowadays people have been cluttered with so much of negativity, as Hari was mentioning about the unproductive work and all that. So those things really
Hmm.
helps, right? So youth has to literally start thinking about in these lines for them to become successful. Okay, Hari, what's your
Yes.
message finally to the audience, for the youth especially, because you guys
I
are
would
youth?
so I would say that many people they're into tough situation. They are trying to do they are trying to hard work to do get more, but they are failing to get the success because of
Hmm.
lack of focus, because of lack of skill. So I would say that they should have to learn new skills. They can join some courses and to get focus on the work and join meditation, because I got to know this power only when I joined the meditation. So I say that meditation is just not an option, it's a need to each and everyone. Nowadays
Yes.
people are focusing only on physical fitness, so I would say mental fitness is too much important. So I would say that
Yes.
meditation is a need, not just an option.
Yes, meditation
Yes.
is a need. It's not an option. So it's a really powerful message to all the youth around. It's very much
Yes.
essential for us to, do at least 15 minutes of meditation for our physical well-being and also for the mental well-being. Especially, we have to. There is no other way. How you cleanse your mind? You have to take the breathe inside and you have to exhale outside. Exhale the negativity
Yes.
outside. That is
Yes.
in our mind. So the cleansing of mind happens only through the meditation, and that's the message for today for all the youth around. So meditation is not, you don't need to run away that I have to do meditation and all that. It's just the 15 minutes if you spare in doing the meditation. It can be in the morning, it can be in the evening. There is no any specific time. I mean, if you do it in the morning where there's a calm atmosphere, it will be even more beneficial. It's well and good. If not, at least just close your eyes and keep chanting certain mantras like Om or Shreem, or at least do some kind of
Yes.
inhaling and exhaling, so that the
Yes.
oxygen will be pumped up into that your lungs and blood circulation happens, and you'll feel really relaxed. Your body will be really relaxed. So once you start doing it, you can able to experience that benefits out of it. So thank you so much for both of you. In fact, you guys are very young enough, but I'm really proud of you. That the kind of answers, the kind of conversations that is happening here, it's a awakening for all the youth around. around the world. In fact, people who sir watch this video will be really empowered by the message that you guys have given. So first of all, thank you so much for coming for the conversation. I'm really glad as your brother. So I'm really glad for you both joined for the conversation. I really enjoyed, I know, talking to you guys. So thank you so much for coming. And Ami, finally, what you want to say?
That's all, sir. Like, be stubborn, keep your dreams alive, and work for it.
Yes, that's the message from Ami. Okay, Hari, what do you want to say finally?
I would say you are doing an amazing job, sir. As I earlier said, this kind of
Shout out.
this, I used to watch your post, sir. I used to watch your post
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that you tell
Okay.
us to do meditation on full moon days and all. I didn't know about
Yes.
that before. That made me
Yeah,
inspired. As even lot of people from your group, they might get
yeah,
inspired, and I would say that everyone focus on meditation. Please do it and get out the
yeah.
maximum out of this. It is very useful for your
Exactly.
career as well.
Exactly.
It is
First of all, thank you so much, Hari, for appreciating my work. In fact, that is my job, which I'm supposed to do it. And it's really, I'm really grateful and glad for you guys that you guys are really encouraging me in terms of adding the more content to the community and also for my YouTube channel. So I hope I'll try at my level best to put more content towards my channel in terms of empowering the lives of the youth. So thank you so much for coming, and you guys have an amazing evening. So bye for now.
like,
Thank you,
take
sir.
us
Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
by